sharing your Netflix password might get you arrested. This comes after Netflix CEO once famously said he loved password sharing as a form of free advertising. But as the streaming giant faces increasing competition and declining subscription numbers, it's taking a harder stance on the practice. Also, why aren't you following this channel? Come on, like, we have cookies. The UK also states that sharing passwords with the intent to allow access to copyright protected content without payment could be considered a breach of contract, fraud, or secondary copyright infringement. And other places around the world could follow in the UK's footsteps soon. So let me know what you think. Should sharing Netflix passwords be considered illegal? So apparently Netflix might just go around the world and try to get governments to help them make this sort of behavior illegal. And the thing is, if this would actually become illegal, Netflix definitely wouldn't want to be the ones that would actually come after you. They would want the government to come after you and sort of arrest you, because I mean, as soon as there would be a few news topics about Netflix trying to arrest their subscribers, they would probably not do all that great. As far as whether this is the right thing to do, I mean, I get where they're coming from. So back in 2017, they loved when people shared passwords, right? Because it sort of makes sense. You share a password with someone who maybe can't afford the service yet, so they test it out for a few years, and now maybe they have a job, you know, before maybe they were in school, and now they can just pay for their own subscription, and that's how they get another subscriber. But Netflix subscribers have just been declining, and a big reason for that is that there's just so much competition out there. You have Amazon Prime Video, you have like Hulu, you have HBO. You literally have subscription services that don't provide you with anything. They just act as sort of an aggregator where you can put in all of your memberships across all these different services like Netflix, Disney Plus, and they will just sort of put everything into one place. So of course Netflix doesn't want to fall apart, so they've been experimenting with a few things. I believe they were planning to make some games that you would get for free with your Netflix subscription, so that you would sort of have games there as well, which is sort of a weird idea if they would just make new games. You know, I think you would need to license already existing games that people actually play. They've also rolled out an ad-supported plan in the US, which I think would just need to happen more across the world, and they would just sort of need to upgrade their plans a little bit as well, because their basic plan provides you with a 720p resolution, and you know, obviously you have to pay for it. It's just kind of weird in my opinion when you have something like YouTube out there where most videos are uploaded in 1080p, you even have some in 4K and so on, and then you would move to a premium service that you pay for and you're stuck with 720p, so that's a little bit strange to me personally. So I don't really know what they should do at this point. Maybe they should add more ads to the ad-supported models and make them even a little bit cheaper. They already have tons of restrictions in place, like you can only have a few simultaneous streams of video playing and stuff like that, so it's already pretty hard to share your password and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's they're obviously a little bit desperate, and I don't know. They just need to figure something out, a way to provide even more value so more people go back or purchase Netflix for the first time.